page. I got like this weird narrow window over here. Go lay down. 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 All right, no pushing, no shoving. Everyone be patient. I'm just as excited as you are. Just doing a couple last minute checks. "30 seconds. If you don't believe me, it's right there on the screen." So, some of you won't interfere with the screen. How about everybody chime in with, and I'll put the, where tuning in from. Linwood, Washington, to extradite her yet. That's good news. Chris, St. Louis. Wow, joining us late. Thanks, mate. And other Paul, New Jersey. The only state that wrong besides Arkansas. Champion who won all of the 2025 championship, the first game that we had of January. This is the second regular game of the 2026 season. If anyone has any questions or needs any help, if you toggle through the screens, you'll see Stephen help, and you can tell Steve, "I need help," or ask him a question. Hey, Rod. Elliot, you crushed it. Not sure what you were having for breakfast that morning, but you just were like, wow, that was cool. Oh, Jeffrey Lang is in Montreal, Quebec. I've been there. Beautiful, beautiful place. Caitlin is either going to be right back or she's living in the burbs. All right. Cool. So for those of you who need a reminder, and for those of you who have never done this before, when I look here, I'm looking at the camera and I see like what you see. I see the screen. When I look over here, I'm looking at my controls of how I drive this thing, or I know what I'm doing. When I look over here, I see a long, thin gallery window of all of you, and I can toggle through and see everybody. So that's for those of you not familiar with the deal. When I look away, I'm not like watching the baseball game on one side and the Flintstones on the other. Baseball. Okay. So trivia time. We're going to do 3 rounds. Each round has, I don't remember, 8 questions, maybe 10. I don't even remember now. Oh, wait, I'll know when it starts. And then we have 3 rounds. We don't have a prize wheel for the first 3 rounds. We have something different, and I'll show you what that is right now. Everybody who wins one of the first 3 rounds, and it's even been the same person before who's won 2, and then there's only 2 people in the final. I'll get to the final. You have your choice of any 2 items on either of these prize boards. We got the dog tag guitar jewelry where you can actually have your name on there. Acoustic guitar, electric guitar. You got a drum set just in time clock. You can pick black or white. My wife and I can't decide for obvious reasons if you know her. She's not here, by the way. We had a great grandbaby a week ago yesterday, and she's still in Las Vegas. I don't know what's going on anymore around here. There's a neat, it's made to be a jewelry case. Peter over at Medley Merch, courtesy of all these awesome gifts, turned it into like a guitar pick case, and you can even get a drum set on it or an album cover or something. So those are cool. For people who are not musicians, we still have some great stuff. A compact pocket size concert journal. I got a video that shows what this one's all about, the bigger one, which I'll show in a moment. It's really cool. I'll show you that video in a moment. You got the blueprint of the cassette. You got the black or white farewell tour shirts, and I'll show you what this says in a moment. You got the blueprint of the hi-hat, the blueprint of the drum set, blueprint of the snare drum. I think even if you're not a drummer, those are cool. And if you don't know why, I'll tell you why. It's because drums are cool. There, now you know. But this is a really neat item. We've been featuring this for a while, and while Steven's letting some people in and texting them the deal, let's see what that thing's all about. What concert would be your first entry if you had an ultimate concert journal? Your most recent concert? Your next concert? Or would you go way back like me and enter your first concert? For me, it was Led Zeppelin. Now you can with the I Was There Personalized Music Performance Diary Premium hardcover book. This is for all live music fans who experience live shows from clubs to stadiums. And what an amazing keepsake. It makes a great gift. Use Drum Talk TV 25 at checkout for a one-time 25% discount. So load up. Get yours now via the link in the post. Or you can win one here. And for newcomers, here for your first hazing, we've seen people win by guessing. So don't feel out of place if you don't know the answer. Some of these are, well, with every game we do, some are difficult if you don't know it. Some are easy if you know it. So we'll see what happens. In fact, I'll come clean. I told Steve like yesterday, day before, I said, I don't know if we should do B-sides. I think this is going to be too hard. Like who the F knows B-sides? I don't. Not that I know everything or should, just because I'm the Drum Talk TV guy. Don't lay that on me, okay? And Steve said, you know, we've been promoting it. We got the videos, all this stuff. And I thought, yeah, to change it, that would just be dumb. So I started building it and I thought, this is cool. There's some really neat trivia here. So you'll learn something and have fun. Have your favorite beverage, maybe a snack, and we'll go for it. So let's see. And Mike says, that's besides the point. Hilarious. We're getting that going already. So if you're new, go ahead and type in, we're from the chat. Cool. Here we go. If you need help, go to Steve and help. And Steve, I don't know if you saw, there's someone else still in the waiting room. Maybe you know, I shouldn't even say that. You got this handled. I don't know what I'm just here. All right, there's your prize choices. We'll bring those up again, but we do have, where is it? We do still have the winning round of the winner's prize wheel where you can see what you get. And that's the wrong one. It is actually, what is this mess? Hold on. Where's the, gallery. What happened to our wheel? Hold on. Do I need to be logged in? Oh no. Where's the price? Hold on, I'll find it. Everyone just relax. I'm a little confused here. I don't think I have to be logged in. I don't think there's any logging in. All right, we might have to do something different for the winner's prize wheel. I don't know why the gallery's not here. Oh, search. Damn, this was going so good too, wasn't it? All right, we'll wing it. I got it up here. Don't worry. All right. Give me a peace sign, thumbs up, or something if you're ready to go. Ready to go? All right. Here we go. Oh, first on your control device, which for a lot of people is probably their phone, and maybe you're watching the game on a PC or laptop. Look at the top left corner of the screen of your game screen, which is where it says trivia time. Log into ccg.buzz and put in that code when it asks you for a code. Put in your real name, please. Put in your real name and put in K4SZ, just like it says, all uppercase, including the 4. Give everybody a moment to do that. And thank you for the congratulations. That's why Enja's not here. That's why Aisha's not here. She's the one that had the baby. For those of you who are new, we often have a few people from our team, sometimes Norm. Enja is usually co-piloting the prizes, and Aisha takes care of fulfillment and does some other things at the company. And Stephen, of course, is our COO and executive producer and helps run things in the background during the games. There we go. Was Donna, I was worried I was the only lady here. No way. I would never stand for just one woman. In the game. In the game. Jericho, don't get funny with me. Okay, here we go. Let's start the game. First question. And I'll give you a hint to this one, or just tell you the theme of this one is just B-sides of rock music. No particular decade, just B-sides of rock music. First question, number 1. What song was the B-side to Queen's 1975 single Bohemian Rhapsody? You got 10 seconds to guess. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. Is it I'm in love with my car, I'm in love with my car, or Death on Two Legs, or Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon? I don't know why I'm in love with my car is in there twice. I caught that on like 4 other questions and fixed it. I didn't catch this one. All right. So let's see how everybody guessed, answered. A little bit of everything, which means there was some guessing going on, and that's always okay. The correct answer is, I'm so glad it's not I'm in love with my car, or this would be messed up. Love that song, by the way, featuring not Freddie Mercury on vocals. Roger Taylor, the drummer. What? It is? Okay. All right. This will iron itself out. That's right. I thought it was Death on Two Legs. Don't worry. It's the first question. It'll iron itself out. Don the Great is on top, a returning champion. Renee Mirsky, Mike J. Chin, a bunch of returning champions on top. For you new folks, don't worry about it. Anything can happen. Question 2. Because the B-side to Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit, the UK single. Is it Polly, About a Girl, Sliver, or Even in His Youth? You got 5 seconds. No pressure. Little bit of guessing going on, which I like. Better you guess than just not vote or not play. It's fun either way, and you learn and you get to meet new people. There you go. Some of them are even cool. The rest of them are cooler. Wait, what? Oh, there's your answer. Even in His Youth. Elliot, the whole 2025 champions on top. By the way, Elliot's prize for winning the whole championship is that he gets to co-host a Drum Talk TV episode with me. And is that a reward or punishment? We're still not clear on that. He'll let you know afterward. And that's actually tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to talk about the way music has changed on the radio. The way when I was growing up a million years ago, it wasn't segregated by genre. You heard all kinds of stuff on the same station. It's going to be a fun conversation, and we always invite the audience to chime in and stuff like that. So join us for that. If you're signed up for our email list, you have gotten or you will get the promo for it. Let's move on. Shut this guy up. Question 3. What Rolling Stones track was the original B-side to Paint It Black in the US? Because the B-sides are sometimes different in different countries. Was it Stupid Girl, Under My Thumb, Mother's Little Helper, or Play With Fire? I think that means this is a harder theme. I think this is one of the harder game themes altogether, but maybe a couple of the other rounds will be a little easier for some people. It's never easy for everybody. Kind of like life. There's your answer. Mike J is on top, followed by Chin, and Elliot is in third. See, anything can happen. Which song was the B-side to David Bowie's Heroes single? Was it V2 Schneider, Newcomb, F1 Schindler, or what you didn't know about that song, or Moss Garden? I wonder if it's Moss as in more. Oh, no, that'd be MAS. Yeah, okay. Here we go. This is a fun one. A lot of guessing going on. That's right. It's a guessing game. It's V2 Schneider. Mike J still on top, followed by Chan, Rod, Elliott, Jericho up there, number 5, first time playing, barely knows how to work a phone, and she's already crushing it. Just kidding. Okay. Question 5 of, I think there's 8. We'll see. The song was used as the B-side to the Beatles' Hey Jude. Go ahead and guess. You got 10 seconds. Revolution, Revolution 9, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, which Eric Clapton played on, or Helter Skelter. Oh, a lot of you are vying for Revolution. And that's the answer. Very nice. Very nice. The leaderboard changed a little bit. Don't stress. Just have fun. Here we go. Which is the B-side to Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. Mr. Brownstone, You're Crazy, Rocket Queen, or Out to Get Me? It's weird. I can't move that waiting room notification. Do you see that on your screen, folks? Anybody? No? Okay. It's okay if you do. I was just curious. Guesses. Here we go. Oh, nobody for Out to Get Me. Well, we've narrowed it down to guessing for only 3 answers so far. Not bad. The answer is You're Crazy. Oh, that figures. That fits. All right. Keep an eye on that leaderboard. We have a fun thing for the third round that we do with the names, by the way, too. Some of you may remember that. Question 7, I mean. What song was the B-side to U2's With or Without You? Luminous Times, Hold On to Love, Spanish Eyes, A Sort of Homecoming, or Love Comes Tumbling. And then I have some U2 personal trivia for you, or anecdote. Here's the correct answer. Luminous Times, Hold On to Love. So in well, there you go. You know it's old already, right? 1980, trying to think. I was in a band called Rendezvous with Becky LeBeau, our singer who became a model. This must have been 82. I think it was 82. And we were going to play at a venue in Anaheim, California. And me and the lighting guy wanted to go check out the venue. And we heard about this band that was going to play that supposedly was maybe going to be 2 members of the band UK, which was a prog band. So we get there, and on the bill is U2. And we walk in, and I said, that's definitely not Terry Bozzio's drum set. It ended up being U2's second or third show in America. They only had their one single out on the radio, I Will Follow. And my friend still has pictures from his little Instamatic camera from the Stone Age when the bird would etch the thing and the little piece of stone inside the camera. There you go. I saw it. I was there. All right. Leaderboard. Mike is still on top. Obviously a little cheating going on there. Just kidding. Just kidding. Come on. Chin, Rod, Elliott, Jeff, Jericho at number 6. Not bad. Here we go. Question 8. What Led Zeppelin song is the B-side to A Whole Lot of Love in the US? Is it Ramble On, Live and Love and Maid, She's Just a Woman, Live and Love and Maid, or Heartbreaker? Making sure monsters are settling in. This is interesting. I knew it'd be interesting. And a lot of you got that title correct because the official title does have parentheses. That's right. That was question 8, which means where's that magic button? Mike Chase, the winner. Yeah. Give him a big hand, everybody. All right. So, Mike, you can't turn your microphone on. Let me pull up the right images for you. So you can tell me what you'd like. Where's the thing? There's the one thing. Give a shout to should have had that graphic handy, but I'll tell you about it. But for now, here's a little bit about what our our membership site's all about. Like change out the game. Bear with me.
Rough day? Get away from the craziness and come take a fun break. Join the Drum Talk TV Brilliance membership site, an online virtual playground for all types of music fans. With your free club level membership, you get access to twice a month music themed game shows with a chance to win prizes. Access to the first 100 viral drumming and music videos. You won't believe your eyes and ears. A library of over 100 fun fact segments to hear artists say what they love to do outside of their music careers. A place for drummers to post videos playing to their favorite music where it won't at buzz.drumtalktvbrilliance.com.
Go ahead and log out in and put in this new most part a friendly environment. Depends on whether or not Don the Great gets loose. But anyhow, see your laptop, upper left corner of the screen here. When it asks for your name, put in your real name and put in that code 2H4R, and your phone will be your controller. If you're watching the whole thing on your phone, Steve will text you on how to do that. Or Steve, turn on your or the other, if you don't mind, Steve.
Use the Zoom window and the browser window.
Say that again, please. Oh, yeah. There you go. Hopefully, you folks got that. All right. We're going to start round two of B-side trivia. And this has a bit of a different theme to it. If I remember correctly, this is pop music. Yeah, here we go. Question one. Here we go. Remember, anything can happen. This was the B-side to Madonna's 1984 single, Like a Virgin. Was it Burning Up? Was it Angel? Was it Borderline? Or was it Stay? Remember, you got 10 seconds to answer. The quicker you answer, if you get it right, you get more points. There's everybody's guesses. A little bit more guessing going on, and that's always okay. It's okay. Don't stress. Here's the correct answer, and then we'll see the first sign of the leaderboard. It's Stay. Chin ahead, not by a lot, but ahead. Followed closely together by Elliot and Rod. Then we get Jeff. Then we got Don the Great, Jericho, Michael, Chris, Jeff, Paul, Caitlin, Mike, Paul, Renee, Donna. This is going to get harder when we do round three with the names. You'll see what I mean. Oh, sorry. Question two. What? Question two. Round two. This was the B-side to Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. Carousel, Get on the Floor. It's the Falling in Love. Burn This Disco Out. We're going to have the drummer on that song soon. Jonathan Moffett Jr., who played the last few tours with Michael before he passed. Here's your guesses. Figures everyone would go for Get on the Floor. But it's the Falling in Love. There we go. Chin on top. Wow, crushing up by almost 100 points. Chin knows his pop. What song was used as a B-side to George Michael's Faith? Was it Monkey, Kiss a Fool, Hard Day, or Hand to Mouth? Those all kind of go together in some weird way. And guesses are? All right. We're not lean, and there isn't one thing that is leaned very, but it makes it more interesting, I think. Starting the year out a little more difficult. Don't worry, it's not always going to be like that. It's Hard Day. Chin still on top. Now notice Chin dropped. So it takes away points as well if but you were on top and had more points, but it's a weird math thing. My abacus doesn't even have enough colored beads for me to figure it out, or rather as you can, or just have fun. The halfway question: which song is the B-side to Janet Jackson's Nasty? Is funny how time flies when you're having fun, or you can do person in our life, right? Who's just so emotional. Ooh, okay. And that one got 31% of the votes. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's Moment of Truth. Elliot's on top. Wow, by 190 points or something like that. I can't find the abacus. A couple beads actually fell off. Just checking on the furries back there. Ready for question 6? Yeah, okay, here we go. What song was the B-side to Mariah single vision of love, fishing or someday? Yes. So what? Two same percents for two of the answers and two same percents for the other two answers. What does that mean? That's all it means. There's got to be a way. If you're having half as much fun as I am, then I guess, well, that just means I'm having twice as much fun. All right, next question. Two more to go. Question 7. This is the B-side to Paula Abdul's Straight Up. Next to You, Opposites Attract, Cold Hearted, or Forever Your Girl. By the way, before we show this next percentages of votes, I want to tell everybody watching on Facebook or YouTube, follow the breadcrumbs in the post. Click on the link and actually join us in the game. There you go. And there you go. And there you go. Elliot, way on top, followed by Chris, Jeff, Donna, Chin, Renee, JD, Rod, etc., and etc. All right. Last question of round 2. Then we'll play a couple commercials while I set up round 3, and I'll explain how that's going to go. What track was the B-side to a-ha's 1985 Take On Me? One of our daughters is crazy about that song. And the video, it was a great video. The illustrations, animated illustrations, really great video. Was it Train of Thought? And You Tell Me, The Blue Sky, or Living a Boy's Adventure Tale? Here's how you guessed. Here's what the answer is. Boing, and You Tell Me. Elliot's way on top. Elliot's going to have to almost nod off with one of those airplane neck rests, and someone's going to have to hit the right answer really quickly for someone to win the next round, because he's like on it tonight. That was question 8, which means Elliot's the winner. All right. So, Elliot, you could turn your mic on. Same routine that Mike J had. You could pick any 2 items off of either both, one from each board, 2 from one board, and you can say it out loud so we all know what you're picking, because we're nosy. And then Steve will message you. I know we have your email, but it just keeps everything in one place for the person doing the fulfillment. So what'll it be? Let me navigate to where I can see you too. Oh, Elliot, if you don't have a camera or a mic, you can text it to Stephen Help, and Steve will read it out. He won't read out your email. He'll read out your choices. He's deciding. He's deciding. Steve, is he with you?
I don't see a response from him yet.
Okay. Elliot, do you see the chat? Be patient, everybody. No pushing, no shoving. Be nice.
Okay, he says, and concert journal.
All right, which concert journal? All right, which concert journal? The compact one or the full-size one? What's that, Steve? What's that, Steve?
I haven't said anything. I only read. Oh, he says full size now.
Okay, cool. All right. So here's what's cool about being a premium member of the Drum Talk TV Brilliance membership site is that you can do this, and I'll change out the game. Hey everybody, Dan here from Drum Talk TV and Drum Talk TV Brilliance. Hey, how would you like to make bank by being a premium member of Drum Talk TV Brilliance? It's easy. Like, you're a music fan, right? That's why you joined. How many other music fans do you know, right? So what if they got a discount for joining if you referred them and you got $10 for each one you refer? I mean, you'd pretty much have to be a doofus like this to miss out on something like that, right? Because being fellow music fans, we all know fellow music fans. So go ahead, invite your friends with your own code. We'll tell you how in a minute, but that way you can enjoy things like our live stream concerts, our fan Q&As with big artists, producers, and record executives, our twice a month game shows, and other fun things in Drum Talk TV Brilliance with your friends while giving them a discounted invitation, and you make bank. So there you go. So follow the link in this post. If you're not already a premium member, become a premium member. And if you are a premium member, you'll get an email real soon to show how to get your own invite code where you can tell 2 friends and they'll tell 2 friends. Tell 20 friends. That's $200. Wait, what? You'd have to be like this to miss out on that. You're not like that, are you? Invite your friends. Let's have some fun together. Healthy escapism away from the nonsense and the drama and the craziness online on social. Join us, Drum Talk TV Brilliance. We're here for the fun of it. Oh, and at any time, you can become a premium member, refer your friends, and make some bank. So Steve's going to put it in the chat. Right now, we have a special going on through Valentine's weekend, where you can get a full year. A full year of Drum Talk TV Brilliance for only $14, one-time charge for the full year. And you go to drumtalktvbrilliance.com, put in the code DTTVB14, the number 14. Stephen will put it in the chat. If you're not already a premium member, get on board. Lots of fun. We're also doing this. This is just a side thing. You don't have to be a premium member for this. We're running a talent search. And being that you probably put your email in to get this info to get on the game, we have your email and you'll start seeing info about this. Here it comes. Hey everybody, Dan here from Drum Talk TV in Las Vegas, where I started the company 13 years ago. We're moving into 2026 and we have some really big stuff happening.
Sign up!
Yeah, you got to sign up. Sign up for our list at www.drumtalktvbrilliance.com. Get on the list for so many new things coming, including a big talent search. So much big stuff.
Sign up!
Sign up. And with that talent search, we're looking for co-hosts of our series, yes, to replace me. We're looking for interviewers of Gold and Platinum artists, yes, to partly replace me. And we're looking for people to work at our event coverage and do so many more things. We're looking for a co-host for our game shows and so many more things. So much big stuff.
Sign up!
Sign up.
Sign up! Sign up! Sign
There
up!
you go. Lots of fun. Join the fun. Who knows? You could end up hosting Drum Talk TV shows, help us cover events. We got the, what's it called? Las Vegas Drum Show happening at the end of March in Las Vegas. And we have not decided who's going to help cover that with us. We usually have 2 teams besides myself and whoever's running camera in the Drum Talk TV booth. We do the game show in person there. It's a lot of fun stuff. Okay, so we're going to do something different with round 3, and that is you're all going to have fake names, and you won't know who the other people are. You'll only know who your name is. Let me make sure I did this right. Put in that code. Log out of ccg.buzz if you haven't already, or if you're just joining us. Log in to ccg.buzz in another window or on your smartphone as your controller and put in 8TD1, just like it says there in the upper left. Give everybody a minute to do that. And the special names are on. I'm just making sure all the settings are good to go. And you'll see everybody else's crazy names when the leaderboard shows after the first question. This is, let me try to remember, funk and R&B B-sides trivia. That was a mouthful. All right, ready for the first question? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Don't know if I have enough tea left. Here we go. This is the B-side to James Brown's 1970 sing Get Up and Feel Like Being a Sex Machine. Is it Bewildered, Give It Up or Turn It Up Loose, Super Bad, or The Payback? Yeah. James Brown, what a legend. Survey says, oh, that's taken already. Here's your votes. Most giving it up for Give It Up or Turn It Loose. We've got Bewildered. Teeny Starburst is on top, and only they know who they are. Same with Old Boss, Buddy Maverick, like Cowboy at the Waterline, and then hopefully everyone else has some floaties or life preservers or noodles or a raft. Senior Bazooka, Turbo Rooster, Teeny Flash, Silly Big Show. Hey, I thought that was my name. Wild Big Show. That's Steve's name. Senior Caveman. Okay, I'll take that one. Mad Dog, Wonka, Decaf Ninja, Swift Fredo, Swift Squire, or Silly Cheese. All silly cheese is silly eventually, if you know what I mean. All right, question 2. Here we go. What track is the B-side of Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On? Is it Ain't No Mountain High Enough? I Wish It Would Rain? Distant Lover? Come Get to This. Some legendary old songs here. Remember drumming to all these on the radio growing up as a little boy. We'll be talking about that. Elliot and I. You got to get a mic and a camera before our show, bro. We would talk about how radio is so much more segregated now by genre. Guesses show that, well, a lot of them were guesses, maybe all of them, and that's okay. And here we go. Now, take a look at the leaderboard first, because it's harder to remember everybody's names because you're seeing them for the first time. Okay, Steeny Starburst on top. Let's see what happens here. Question 2, the correct answer is I Wish It Would Rain. Light Cowboy jumps on top, followed by Steeny Starburst, Buddy Maverick, Decaf, Ninja, etc. All right, question 3 of 8. Here we go. Excuse me. Which song was the B-side to Aretha Franklin's Rock Steady? Was it Angel? Oh No, Not My Baby? Daydreaming? Or Chain of Fools? I'm sorry, I thought of something funny. I can't say it though. It's a family show in case kids are watching. We don't know. All right. Again, let's see a little bit of everything. However, Oh No, Not My Baby got the most votes by 6 points. Let's see what happens here. That's the right answer. Light Cowboys on top, followed by Mad Dog Wonka. What a weird name. That's funny. All right, question 4. What song served as the B-side to Earth, Wind, and Fire's September? After the Love Is Gone, Boogie Wonderland, Sing a Song, or Love's Holiday? Love shouldn't take a holiday. You can go on a holiday if you're in love, though. Bam! Oh, I think you guys are either way off or you know this one. There you go, Love's Holiday. All right, Light Cowboy still on top and still followed by Mad Dog Wonka, followed by, is that Senior? Yeah, Senior. It's not Senior, it's Senior. Followed by Wild Big Show, Cool Cowboy, Buddy Maverick, Decaf Ninja. Love these names. Old Boss. Okay, I'll take that one. All right, that was the halfway point of round 3. After this, we'll know if it's going to be Mike J and Elliot Goldberg facing off only together if one of them wins this round, or if there's a third competitor in the third round that are them on and stay till the end of the show. Here we go. I just thought of something. What was it? I don't know. Here we go. Which track appeared as the B-side to Stevie Wonder's Superstition? Was it Living for the City? All in Love is Fair? Maybe Your Baby? Or Higher Ground? Love Superstition. Love Higher Ground. 2 of my favorite Stevie songs. All right. Before I show the guesses, I'm curious who the first one is that can answer who was the drummer on Stevie Wonder's Superstition. I'm watching the chat. First one to guess or answer correctly gets to say they guessed or answered correctly. That's right. It was Michael Castillo gets it. The rest of you got it too. It was Stevie Wonder. He played drums on every one of his albums. What? Guy is a genius. All right. Here's your guess. And the answer is Maybe Your Baby. Good. Mad Dog Wonka leaps ahead, followed by Light Cowboy, Senior Bazooka. All right, got some people on the board there, stuff going on. Question 6 of 8. What song was the B-side to the Isley Brothers, That Lady? Was Atlanta's Fight the Power Between the Sheets or The Highways of My Life? I would look like a road atlas if I showed you the highways of my life. Just the guesses. Oh, those two got the same amount. Let's see if it's one of those or something completely different. It's been the right answer before with no one guessing for it. So I know I see this over and over, but anything can happen. There you go. Mad Dog Wonka still on top. Let's see what happens with question 7. Here's the B-side to Shaka Khan's I'm Every Woman. Ain't Nobody, Clouds, Papillon, what you gonna do for me? Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Those who know. Oh, no one for Papillon. Ain't Nobody. There you go. One of the outliers. Right? One of the dogs is groaning. Maybe she doesn't like that answer. Okay. Before we show question 8, let's show again what the membership site's all about. Here you go. There's a premium member. Actually, this is a free member level.
Rough day. Get away from the craziness and come take a fun break. Join the Drum Talk TV Brilliance membership site, an online virtual playground for all types of music fans. With your free club level membership, you get access to twice a month music themed game shows with a chance to win prizes. Access to the first 100 viral drumming and music videos. You won't believe your eyes and ears. A library of over 100 fun fact segments to hear artists say what they love to do outside of their music career. A place for drummers to post videos playing to their favorite music where it won't get muted or pulled. Join the Drum Talk TV Brilliance free membership at buzz.drumtalktvbrilliance.com.
Yeah, free whatever, but you can get all the extra stuff right now for only $14 for a whole year. There you go. All right. The last question of the third round, and then we go to the winners round, and we'll see if it's going to be Mike J, Elliot Goldberg, and someone else who wins this round, or if one of them is going to win this round, and the two of them face off. There we go. Question 8. What is the B-side to Al Green's Let's Stay Together? Is it Tired of Being Alone? Call Me. Here I Am. Come and Take Me. Or How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? Let's go find someone else. That seemed dismissive. All right, let's see your guesses. Okay, I don't remember the correct answer, so I'm curious. Oh, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? There you go. Which means Mad Dog Wonka won, which means it's Elliot. Oh, wow. So it's going to be just the two of them. Elliot Goldberg and Mike J. Okay, now this is very important. Please listen carefully. Excuse me. Everyone log out of ccg.buzz and stay out of ccg.buzz, but still watch the game screen. And only because I have no way of controlling this. So this is the honor system where you got to be adults for like just 5 minutes right now, okay? Jericho. Donna Great. And just yeah, and we're gonna pull up the prizes for him to pick again because you want another round. So only Elliot Goldberg and Mike J log in with the next code I'm gonna give right after Elliot picks his next round of winning. So another 2 items. He's gonna text that to Steve, and Steve's gonna read it off. Why is it, while he's doing that, why is it that when I play a video that my wife did the voiceover to, the volume's like 5 times louder than anything else I hear when we're doing the game? Why is that? I think there's something to that. Can't figure it out, but I'm just saying her voice is 5 times louder than anything else that goes on during the game. The sound effects, the music, anyone else that talks to me, just saying. All right. Do we have his winnings, Steve?
Not yet. I'm still waiting on him.
Okay. While he's doing that, everyone chime in. How did it go? Those 3 rounds? Was it fun? Was it hard? Was it hard, but it was fun? Was it easy, but it sucked, but it was easy? Or was it easy and fun? Or just like, give us some feedback. We love feedback. Fun, but hard. Okay. Jericho, thanks. Paul. Very hard, but fun. 80% guessing, says Jeffrey Lang. That's okay. I hope it was still fun. Mike Castillo says hard and interesting. Cool. I only got one right. Jason, I hope it's still fun, though. All the above. Okay, good. Jericho, you did pretty good. 100% guessing. You're within like 6 to 4 for a lot of the rankings. That's really good.
Okay, so
Okay, cool.
he says keeping time clock white and compact journal.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Congrats, Elliot. All right, now I'm going to show the new code. And please, for the love of whatever you believe in, only Mike J and Elliot log in, which means my control panel should show that there's only going to be 2 players. And I forgot to change the file. I'm going to change the file. Here, I'll show something else real quick. Well, we saw this stuff. If maybe someone came who's new, just humor me. Watch this for a minute.
Rough day? Get away from the craziness and come take a fun break. Join the Drum Talk TV Brilliance membership site, an online virtual playground for all types of music fans. With your free club level membership, you get access to twice a month music themed game shows with a chance to win prizes. Access to the first 100 viral drumming and music videos. You won't believe your eyes and ears. A library of over 100 fun fact segments to hear artists say what they love to do outside of their music careers. A place for drummers to post videos playing to their favorite music where it won't get muted or pulled. Join the Drum Talk TV Brilliance free membership at buzz.drumtalktvbrilliance.com.
Okay. We have some really neat new videos coming out too. One of the things that comes with the premium membership is that you have automatic access to the fan Q&A sessions we do with big artists, gold and platinum artists, record executives, record label executives, and producers. And if you like, let's just say join now, you have access to all those archives, and not just drummers. We've had Oliver Wakeman on twice, one of Rick Wakeman's sons. We've had Rudy Sarzo, bass player for Whitesnake, Quiet Riot, Ozzy, all kinds of great artists. So that's just one more reason to join. Okay, here's the code just for Elliot Goldberg and Mike J. Please cheer them on. Give them props in the chat with each answer if you'd like. Clear my phone so I know if something. Okay, there we go. All right. Mike J and Elliot, you guys ready? Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start. Feel like I'm forgetting to do something. No, we're good. Okay, I gotta do this. Okay, we're on the game screen. There's a lot of buttons, levers, knobs, switches, and stuff I gotta mess with. All right, I'm a drummer. Give me a break. Come on. We have combined 11 kids, 19 grandkids, and now a second great grandbaby, 4 dogs, 2 cats. My wife wants chickens. I have a little brain blur going on. All right, give me some slack. Here we go. First question to the 2 gentlemen that are battling it out in the winner's round. What is the number 8 B-side to the Prince's 1984 single, When Doves Cry? Number 8, it's a countdown counting backwards. Is it Computer Blue, Let's Go Crazy, 17 Days, or Erotic City? You have 5 seconds left to guess if you haven't already. All right, thank goodness. We've only got the 2 players. Thank you, everybody. All right, 1 player for 1 answer each. The answer is 17 days. Mike J got it right. Here we go. Question 2. What is the number 7 B-side to the Police's Every Breath You Take? Is it Invisible Sun, Murder by Numbers, Wrapped Around Your Finger, or King of Pain? So we're counting up to number 1, not by sales, but by popularity. Interesting, right? Interesting. A little bit of a different spin. Oh, votes. Guesses. Okay, they both. So if neither of them got it right, or if I remember, the points basically stay the same. If one hit the button way ahead of the other, let's say Elliot hit the button way ahead of Mike, way ahead, half a second. he might leap ahead. Let's see what happens. Mike J still on top, but Elliot's above the waterline. Question 3. The sixth most popular B-side was to James Brown's funk track, Sex Machine was. Now, if you're paying attention and one of the other know the answer. Is it up or turn it loose? Oh, one for 2 different answers. Let's see. Who was it that was paying attention? Oh, okay. Anything can happen. After this question, we'll be halfway through the winner's round. All right, ready? Here we go. It's gonna sneak up on you. The number 5 most popular B-side is to Madonna's 1984 single "Like a Virgin." Is it "Stay," "Burning Up," "Lucky Star," or "Borderline"? Not to be confused with Borders Books. Oh, they both voted for "Stay," and the answer is "Stay." Okay, you can see the score stayed about the same as well. Very coincidentally, that's ironic. All right, we're moving into the second half of the winner's round. Number 4 most popular B-side became a radio hit, in the B-side to Gloria Gaynor's "Substitute" is "It Never Can Say Goodbye," "Stairway to Heaven." A lot of people don't know she wrote that. "Reach Out, I'll Be There," or "I Will Survive." She didn't write "Stairway to Heaven." Someone's looking that up like, what? What did he say? She didn't write that. Deep Purple did. What? There's their guess. "I Will Survive." I Will Survive. There you go. I'm getting a little punchy. All right. Wow. Look at the score. Mike's way out in front. Anything can happen. There's still, what, 3 questions to go? Yeah. Had to count on my fingers under the desk. All right. Number 3, the B-side to the Beatles' "Strawberry Fields Forever." Was it "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds," "Help," "Penny Lane," or "A Day in the Life"? All great songs. All great songs. My favorite of all these, and if anyone is a Beatles fan whatsoever, chime in with what your favorite is amongst these 4 options for the B-side. My favorite is the answer, "Penny Lane." Love that song. She's got such a nice sing-songy melody. Got the orchestra playing with it, the horn section. It's a cool song. Mike J ahead. 2 questions left. Number 7, the number 2 most popular B-side to the Isley Brothers' "Ohio/Machine Gun." Was it "This Lady," "Harvest for the World," "That Lady," or "Fight the Power"? And then who in the chat can tell me what the Isley Brothers' last name was? Just kidding. They both guessed "That Lady." It's "That Lady." Cool. Last question. We're going to see who the champion is of this game. And I don't know why I'm going to try one more time for that winner's prize wheel real quick. Hold on a sec here. Let's see if I can figure out what happened. Did we somehow lose our wheels? Aja would know, but she's not here. Because that's not ours. All right, I guess I'll spitball it because I remember what a couple of them were, and it'll be, man. Maybe Steve can text me. I know what 2 of them were: the book thing and the Go Host thing. Okay, what are we doing? Last question. Question 8. Here we go. We're gonna see who wins. The number 1 most considered famous B-side of all time to its A-side to "I'm a Believer." Thanks, Steve. I'll take a look in a sec. Is it "Happy Together"? Is it "I'm a Believer"? Is it "Hey Jude" or "Daydream Believer"? It's another Beatles song. Oh, they both guessed "Daydream Believer." It's "Hey Jude." It was "Hey Jude." And that means Mike J wins. Wow, by not a lot considering. Okay, no worries. There's nowhere to look, so it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do this now. I'm going to turn off the sharing. I'll be able to see everybody more easily too. There's everybody. So Mike, congratulations. You have your choice of co-hosting a Drum Talk TV show, either with me or another show. And if it's with me, well, either way, we would meet. I'd set up a meeting. We're going to do what you're the best fit for, whether it's with me or one of the other co-hosts of another show that we do. Are you a drummer, Mike? Or a musician?
I won that some months ago, but I was coughing with a hack, and I wasn't able to put on that. But let's see what else you got in the prize bag tonight.
Okay, so we got that, or if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living?
I'm retired. I was caregiving for a while.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, then my set of marketing books might not be of value to you, but you're welcome to those if you want. Or you can pick two things from here, and I'm just throwing it out there. It's totally up to you, but there is this retired shirt that you can get with your name on it. And look at some of the sayings on here. Your set list would be Freebird, somebody that I used to know, walk on by, we're never ever getting back together. This is all resonating with being retired, but it's totally up to you. You could pick two other things if you want off of either of these boards, co-host a show, or the marketing books.
How about a Freebird and going back to section B with that cassette tape shirt?
Okay, cool. Do you know what a cassette is? Are you old enough?
Yeah, I know what a reel-to-reel is, in fact.
Okay, cool. I still have my 1/4-inch reel-to-reel tape and a bunch of tapes. I've got a bunch of old I forgot that I wasn't sharing my screen. What a jackass. And I still have a bunch of old tapes, including a bunch of Yes, Genesis, and Led Zeppelin bootlegs on 1/4-inch reel-to-reel.
Right.
So yeah, probably not impressing anybody, but that's part of my thing. So hey, I hope everybody had fun. Our next game is on the 17th, and the theme is, let me look it up real quick. Oh, it's I gotta look it up real quick. I don't remember.
Songs.
Love song. It is love songs. Okay, I thought so because it's right after Valentine's Day. So it's love songs. So do your studying, and it's going to cover genres: rock, prog, hip hop, R&B, and funk. All 5 genres mixed together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Study upon your love songs, as mushy as it may get you. And thanks for coming. I hope everybody had a lot of fun. And check out the Drum Talk TV Brilliance membership site. That's Drum Talk TV Brilliance, CE, not TS, brilliance.com. And if you're interested in joining for the special deal, I'll put in the code to use at checkout. It's that, and you get a year for only $14. Of course, it helps us out to some degree. And invite your friends. And don't worry, they're not going to beat you at the game because they're going to be guessing too. But thank you. I appreciate everybody so much. Thanks for playing. The newcomers, thanks for coming. Hope you had a lot of fun. And we'll see you all soon online or in another one of these, or tomorrow morning. Wow, that's tomorrow morning. We have Pat Mastellato on for his first interview with me. We've been chasing him for like a year. Real quick, funny note. Years ago, I posted this meme on Drum Talk TV, and it was of the Grateful Dead, a still shot of the Grateful Dead's massive sound system. And it said, who was the loudest concert you ever saw? Mine was King Crimson. It was so loud. And this is a guy who's used to loud. Okay, I've been playing drums since I was 6.5. I should be wearing hearing aids. One of the dogs ate them. Anyhow, it was so loud I had to leave after the 3rd song because I got nauseous. Pat Mastellato saw that, the drummer who played King Crimson during that concert, and he apologized. I'm sorry, it was such a bad experience. So I can't wait to finally talk to him tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about his career and stuff. And we have a lot of other fun stuff coming. We got our usual monthly series. We have Drumming Injury Talk with physical therapist Janice Ying. We have the News Desk Report with Steven Schinder and Shiley Graff every Friday. We've got the bass virtuoso Jeff Berlin and myself for Rhythm and Lows, where we talk about our favorite bass and drums duos. And we have Under the Influence, when Lou Calderola and I just do a bunch of bong loads. No, I'm kidding. We talk about our influences as musicians and drummers and feature some videos of us playing to their music. And with all these shows, we invite the audience to chime in and we read comments, and it's a lot of fun. And we'll probably be booking some other interviews as well. That's all I got. I will be quiet so you can all go about the rest of your day. Hope you've had fun. Thanks, everybody. Steve, I'll call you. You don't have to